Here we go. This is the final piece to my video for the CCV valve in E39s. This here is my old CCV valve. It's kind of broken. Kind of get the idea what's going on here. Well, tell you the truth, wasn't sure exactly what had happened. Never really had any light blue smoke on startup. But upon taking it out, if you notice here, this is the diaphragm inside. The boot is ripped. You can see it right there. So I think what happened is maybe it was getting a little ripped. It's on the outside edge. Probably wasn't leaking too bad. And then one day when it was really cold, revved it up just a bit, nothing much, and the boot just totally blew out. So basically what happened is down here, the vacuum from up top, from this piece up here, it goes on here like that, and basically what happened is the vacuum went through the boot, through the valve, down to the oil dipstick tube, where this piece will go right down to the oil dipstick tube. Got sucked up with the vacuum from the intake, up the tubes, got one of the tubes right here, went up into the intake and into the cylinders. There was some serious blue smoke, and like I said, this only happened in a catastrophic way. No light blue smoke. That generally happens with most of them. But catastrophic failure of the diaphragm, sucked up oil. You should shut it off relatively quick when you blow super blue smoke, because what's eventually going to happen is you're probably going to get some liquid lock in one of the cylinders sooner or later, and that could be devastating if you're doing RPMs, you're on the highway or anything like that. This is a small picture of exactly where it goes. This here is one of the intake runners, probably cylinder number 2. It's between 2 and 3 maybe. If you look here, that's one of the tubes. Goes up to the ventilation for the valve cover. This up here is the vacuum. This is the actual separating part right here. This has a tube that goes down over to the dipstick. I don't think we can see it on this diagram, but this tube up here goes directly up to the intake runner, and then over to the other side up top in the corner. You can't see it on that picture, but it goes into 2 spots on the intake runner, and it's not really easy to take out, but it's not super hard either. I mean, an average mechanic, do it yourself, could probably do it. Just give yourself some time. Don't do it before work, that's for sure. But good luck, and like I said, this is for catastrophic failure, not the light blue smoke on startup or anything like that. This is SOS clouds of blue smoke. Good luck, and hope everybody is able to get something out of this. Alright, thanks. Bye-bye.